Questions for Coach Dennehy?
So much has been made out of your penalty killing unit. How about staying out of the box?
I thought there could have been more penalties called. I looked at the box score from the BCBU game and wondered how you could have 15 power plays at 9. I thought there could have been more tonight, both sides.
We've talked a little bit about it, not so much this year, but other years. Does it make it tough when you're killing that much in the third period to have fresh guys here towards the end when you're got the goalie pulled and trying to put one in the net?
I'm really perplexed as to why both teams would decide to take all those penalties in the third and not the first two. But, you know, that's how it happened, and yeah, I think it wears on you. You run out of bodies.
What did you tell your team in the locker room at the end of the third period?
I mean, you can't always dictate how the game's going to be played. And you know, sometimes it's going to be tape to tape, and sometimes it's going to be bouncy puck, and the best teams, you know, are prepared to play it either way. You know, I assured them that it must have been frustrating for them tonight. It was frustrating for me as well, but at least they get to hit guys. All I can do is yell.
You said you're an attacking team. Why weren't you able to attack later on in that game?
Well, we were. We were. I thought we attacked. I mean, we spent large amounts of time in their zone in the third when it was 5-on-5. Just it was. I don't know. What'd you see?
Too many men in the box to get any good opportunities at the end?
What about 5-on-5? What'd you see?
Well, there's a good bit at the end that could have tied it up.
See any holding?
Yeah.
See any wrestling?
A little bit.
I think it was more than just a little bit.
It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Both sides, you know. But I don't think that's what people pay to see. You know, I think the initiative was put in place for a reason, and that's a hard game to ref.
Yeah.
That's a hard game to ref. You know, they tell a story about Nolan Richardson, who was a basketball coach at Arkansas, and they were at a practice, and he blew the whistle and said to his team, "You're not fouling enough." His team looked at him perplexed, like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "They can't call them all, and they'll get tired of calling them. Keep fouling." I mean, it's a hard game to ref. I mean, I thought there could have been more. I thought they could have been shorthanded the entire game. I'm not sure they wanted to call it that way. So it is what it is. You know, both sides.
Obviously, Barton misses the game. I know he's banged up a little. Anything serious? Or?
No, I don't. I mean, we'll see. You never know how people respond to injuries, so I don't know.
Did you miss him tonight?
Oh, of course. If you've got a player of that caliber, you're definitely gonna miss him.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Thanks.